Hello and welcome to Arcade Classics. In this installment, it's one of the greatest racing games of all time. This is the 1986 original game OutRun, released by Sega Yukazuki Studios. This was the original game in Sega's Super Scalar arcade series that would later include games like Fantasy Zone and also, of course, OutRun, or Afterburner, I mean. OutRun is one of the most important racing games of all time, and also one of the most important arcade games of all time. This game set the benchmark for how future racing games would go. This was, really impressive at the time, and it's a game that stayed in arcades for years afterwards. It's a game that I even played when I was a kid, and I didn't play that many arcade games. It's a game I very fondly remember, and it was ported to a whole bunch of consoles. It was on all of Sega's consoles, right from the Master System, the Game Gear, all the way up to the Dreamcast. And there is an excellent sequel called OutRun 2, but that's for another video. In this installment, I'm just going to be talking about the original version here, which, I'll be frank, I'm not very good at, but I'm going to do as best as I can. It's probably going to give you, probably a few minutes worth of gameplay, but that's about it. So let's throw in some virtual quarters and play some of this. So we're gonna play some of this and listen to the amazing music of OutRun. OutRun is probably one of the first racing games, if not the first racing game, that the music was really important, and the music was, the reason why you would continue to play, come back and try the game again and again. It had to do with the visuals, of course, but the music in OutRun is just some of the best music you'll ever hear in an arcade game. This stuff is really top tier, and that's why there's so many remixes and there's the OutRun soundtrack is like something that really stands the test of time. I ran into a boat shop. I'm not doing very good at all, so I don't think I'm even going to be able to pass to the first stage. But we'll see, it will be real tight. There we go. OutRun is what's known as a super scalar game. It's a game that uses sprite scaling to have a 3D-ish effect. Of course, nothing that's going on here is actually 3D. This is all just trickery, but it looks really good, even to this day. To explore some of these locations, it's like, where even am I? Where is this supposed to be? Well, there it is. Game over. Alright, next I'm going to, let's see, I can throw in high score, but I don't need to. I'm just going to click end. Next, play again, and let's play with the iconic song Magical Sound Shower.
Get ready, ready.
It's an emulation issue right there, but it makes it sound like the announcer there has a stuttering problem. It's like, get ready, ready? Funny. Now, one of the problems when you emulate OutRun is that OutRun originally used a steering wheel, so how are you going to emulate it? You can either use, the directional pad, or you can use like arrow keys on a keyboard, which is the same thing, or you can use an analog stick. But no matter what you choose, you're not going to get the precision out of the out of using the original steering wheel, unless you try and emulate it with like a steering wheel, I guess. But I don't have that, so best I can do is try and emulate with the joystick. God darn it. The songs in OutRun are, there's only 4 songs in total. There's the 3 songs and then there's the game over theme. But the music here is just some of the best stuff you'll ever hear in an arcade game. I know I said that before, but it really is so true, and it needs to be said over and over. That the music from OutRun stands as music that you'd want to listen to just outside of OutRun. And there's not many games that you can think of when it comes to arcade soundtracks that you'd really say that about. Like think of games like Pac-Man or, I don't know, Galaga. They have little melodies that are fun, but it's not music that you'd listen to on the radio or something, whereas this definitely is. That's why there have been so many remix versions of OutRun music over the years. Ah, darn it. I got a little bit further that time, but anyway, that'll about do it for this video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about the original version of OutRun, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, because hitting the like button helps support my channel and lets me know that you guys want to see more videos like this. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and you guys take care. This is, again, OutRun for the original arcade, released in 1986.